Hey guys, Pulse here, bringing you another video, and in this one I'm going to be doing my second game reviews episode, and this one's going to be on Dying Light the Following. Interestingly enough, this isn't actually a game. I'm going to be reviewing it as the DLC itself. I'm not going to be reviewing it as the Enhanced Edition, which was the original game. I'm going to be reviewing it as purely Dying Light the Following's DLC, just the Following. And I find that interesting because as a DLC, it stands so strong that it can be called a game in itself. It is that vast, there is so much to do, and the new buggies are awesome as well, so that really helps the game flow. And the game itself is just very, very fun and worthy to be called a full game. Now, the footage in the background is pretty much just the first mission of the game, and this review is going to contain no spoilers for the game itself, even though it came out a month ago. DLC in 2016 is looked at very negatively. A lot of people see it as big companies trying to make more money off the paying customers that originally bought the game, and that's a shame because Dying Light the Following is a contrary to that. It is an amazing DLC and really does act like a new game. It could be called Dying Light 2. If it was made by a company like EA, they probably would have called this Dying Light 2 and sold it for full £50 at retail price. Now, the reason I say this is because the missions are very innovative, very fun, very different, and the area that you get to explore in this game is huge. Although it is mainly countryside, there is a lot to do in that countryside, and people to meet, side missions to complete, the main storyline to complete, and the main storyline is amazing. I'm not going to spoil anything, but the main storyline is a definite improvement on the original game storyline. For example, the endings of both games. The ending of Dying Light was a tap button cutscene where he would, like, a person would attack you and you'd press a button to like dodge, and it would end like that. And it wasn't a good ending. It left gamers that played Dying Light in kind of a sour taste and not wanting to go around and do the side missions. But this ending is way better. I'm not going to spoil it, but there is options to how you face the ending in this game. And it really does give you the chance to kind of personalize your opinions on what's going on in this weird, vast countryside with this kind of religious cult going around. And it is very, very cool and a way better ending than Dying Light. So if you have played Dying Light, and you will know what I mean, the following is an incredible improvement, with the main storyline being way more progressive, way more fun, and way more unique to who you are, and personalization and making it your own storyline. Now, the repetition of way more in those last few sentences may lead you to believe that Dying Light the Following is way more fun in free mode than Dying Light's original game in the city of Haran. However, I do feel this is where the Following kind of lacked a little bit. When you ventured around in the countryside, some of the missions will become almost Fallout style, where it'll be a different person telling you to do the same thing in a different area. However, with the addition of volatile hives, that made it really, really cool. When these missions did come up that were repetitive, they did feel really cool and really fun to play, and not so repetitive if you tried it different ways, if you went about it different ways, if you discovered them maybe by accident, if you knocked into them not knowing what you were doing, like I did first time I did it. I didn't know what I was doing, they kept respawning, I went in at the wrong time, and this learning and progressing in the side missions is really what Dying Light's original game kind of lacked. The side missions were way too short, way too simple, and this game really has improved on that. In addition, they also added a load of new weapons like the crossbow seen on screen here, and they added more guns in, because from the original Dying Light, a lot of people, including myself, wanted a few more guns, even if that was the expense of being hidden. Stealth really isn't an aspect of this game, and that's kind of the way I wanted it, and the way of a lot of Dying Light fans wanted it from the original game. Stealth isn't really needed in a zombie game, and yeah, I really like what they've done with this game, making it a bit more loud with all the buggies and the guns, and the overall weapons they've added in, the weapon blueprints as well. So overall, if you did buy Dying Light and you liked Dying Light like I did, I love Dying Light, you will find the following very, very, very enjoyable. I found it one of the best games I've played, and the best game I've played so far in 2016 as of this recording. So as you see on screen, I've got a new rating system for my game reviews. This is what I'm going to go on. It's like an igloo scale, going from the abbreviation for the first letter, Instant buy, get it second hand, lend it or rent it, only on a sale or only for free. But Dying Light the Following is an instant buy if you didn't already recognize that from the comments I made earlier. Overall, the game is just very impressive and a must buy for anyone, and definitely for Dying Light fans of the original game. Also, for people who didn't buy the original games, you get the enhanced edition for around £40. It would get you both games, the Dying Light and the Following. That is a must buy, as this game is amazing. So if you did enjoy this video, please go on to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one.